Okay, sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat and needed to sneeze. Or cough, or whatever it was I did. Oh, and back here we have some lizards. These are low-tier lizards, so they're not a huge deal. Although... I wonder if I can hit them with Fireball from there. Since I want them out of my life. I sure can. Okay. That's all I wanted that for. Remember to put your sword back on this time.
Problem.
I'm still sick, obviously. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Oh.
Actually, I want to kill you first. Put me in all ranged and stuff. Thank you. And these guys are pretty trivial, although the lizards do start hurting if there's quite a few of them.
Problem.
Actually, I want to fireball these guys over here again. Yes. I'm going to try to avoid using that a whole lot, but... using it here or there isn't really a huge problem, I don't think. I should still have plenty of charges. Actually, I was talking before about going to Freehaven, or, getting sidetracked. I was talking before about saving that fireball wand for the oozes in one of the dungeons here in Castle Iron Fist. I think what I'm actually going to do is go all the way over to Freehaven and get some of the better elemental spells for him and kill the oozes that way. And maybe even get the fireball spell. So I can just cast it at will, pretty much. That would be kind of nice. Okay, so that's everybody dead on this side of the bridge. Over there, it's a whole bunch of lizards, including... do I see a blue one there? I can't quite tell. No. There's a red one in the back there. Well, in any case, that area's a little tougher. We're actually going to go up this way first. Yeah. I'd much rather kill these guys. Although I'm gonna have to deal with the lizards sooner or later. Okay, who did I hit? You. And I haven't really taken any real damage yet. Although that's mostly because I haven't really fought anything that's really ranged. I mean, there's these, little pockets of lizard men, but they're not really. Although, you can see now that I'm fighting larger groups of them and not fireballing them immediately. They're, starting to add up a little bit, and I cannot hit that guy. Thank you. About time I hit him. Oh, damn. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, whatever. And that's the wrong spell. I'm so used to using this now. Oh, yes. That's much better.
No problem.
You can see there I was purposely selecting the ranged guy in the back to take him out of the picture so I can just massacre the rest of these pretty easily. I mean, he probably wouldn't have done any real damage, but nice to get rid of him regardless. Can I get close here without triggering? No. Yeah, I'm triggering the enemies that are down the hill here. This here is the seer.
I've been expecting you.
And he's sort of important, especially if you haven't played the game before. He tells you which shrine you can go to based on what month, because there's a couple shrines in various areas that give you, I believe they give everybody permanent stat boosts if you click on them and it's the right month. So at the moment it's February, so if I go find the Shrine of Intellect, which I have no idea where that is, I would get permanent intellect to everybody. This is... I'm not 100% sure on what this does exactly, but as I understand it, if you have somehow lost a quest item, like thrown it on the ground or whatever, you can click this and he will give you that quest item back. But obviously I haven't lost any quest items, so he doesn't have anything to give me. And this is, clicking on hint will tell you what you need to do next to continue the mainline story. And the next step in the mainline story is to go to Blackshire and get Lord Kilborn's shield. So what he's basically telling me is that I'm weak and I need to, level more before I attempt that. And actually, if I really, really wanted to, I could rush to Freehaven, grab the fly spell, and then fly to Blackshire and steal the shield, basically. I might do that a little later. Like, so a couple levels from now, but I'm gonna wait a bit on that. Just when I'm normally playing this game, there's a couple strategies and things you can do that aren't quite intended. A big one that I've done in the past, for this game in particular, is you can get the fly spell and then fly to, say, a chest in Blackshire and then land on it, and if you double click on a chest really quick, you can open it before the trap goes off. So you take the really godly items out of the chest and then the trap goes off and kills you, but you still have those really godly items. And you can do that pretty early in the game because the fly spell is about 7,500 gold, I believe. So I could basically clear some of the stuff in New Sorpigal and then rush straight for the fly spell and go get a bunch of godly gear. But that's an example of something that isn't really intended. I mean, it's not quite cheating because it's, part of the game, obviously. And they didn't really do much to keep you from doing it. Actually, in later games, you require... Like in this case, I could go get fly at even a skill level 1. But in later games, I actually require master air magic to get fly. You can see when there's a bunch of them, they add up pretty fast. I'm actually gonna have to stop and go heal several times during this, but they'll die soon enough. But anyway, that's an example of one of several things I could do to basically make the game easy. But it's not quite cheating, but it's kind of cheating. So I'm trying to avoid doing those sorts of things. I do want him healed because when you're unconscious, you don't get experience. So I'm actually going to back off a little bit and get some healing done. Actually, I'll probably go right over here and rest, just to get everybody back up to full. So, whoops. On a similar note, me going and getting the fly spell and flying to Blackshire and grabbing that chest would be one of those things that's kind of cheaty, but, you know what I'm trying to say here. Man, he does not have enough hit points. Or enough armor class, I'm not sure which. What's your armor class? Oh, wow, yeah. He's really short on the armor class. Makes me tempted to go get that other armor. So yeah. I just don't want... I kind of want to try to play the game as it's intended, I guess. Which, I mean, is virtually impossible to actually tell what the developers intended, but... there are certain things like that that are just obviously not really how it's supposed to be, I guess. And there's a couple other things like that. There's a number of places that you can glitch the monster AI out and just kill hard monsters really easily. I'm going to try to avoid doing that sort of thing as well. Oops. Although we'll see. Ow. That hill's in the way. But I can shoot him now, though. And they're out of range. You're not, though. Let's actually use this for once. I'm not going to shoot him with it, though, because he has... I forget what percentage it is. I think it's fairly low, but he does have a little bit of fire resistance. Because he uses fire attacks. Basically, if any enemy uses a fire attack, it usually means that they're at least partly immune to it. Or not immune, but, resistant. I'm not seeing any blue ones, and that's kind of... Oh, there's one. You can tell they have a whole bunch more hit points than anything else. Or, well, not anything else, but... the damn landscape. It's always in the way, isn't it? The damn landscape. I think the part that bugs me the most is they can still hit me, even though I can't hit them. That said, I've certainly seen a few circumstances in this game where the AI will exploit the hell out of something. I'm actually going to run over here quick and get this sword if I can. Since I think it requires a 25, and she has 26 now. Is that enough? No, really. That probably means she needs a 30. Does anybody else have any might gear I can give her? Probably not. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. That'll work. Or, not. 36 isn't enough, really. That's interesting. I wonder what it requires then, if 36 isn't enough. Huh. Okay, well, there you go then. I'll come back to that later. I don't even remember if it's actually, even a good sword. As I remember, most of those swords aren't really anything super special. Let's see a little bit. And I think everybody leveled too. Oh, except him, because he keeps going unconscious, so he's falling behind now. That's gonna get annoying eventually. Which might actually mean that I really shouldn't be screwing with these lizards. If they're knocking my people unconscious that easily, it might mean that they're a little bit above my level at the moment. Or, at a minimum I shouldn't keep getting so frigging close. It's these hills. I need to be able to shoot over these hills. Cause, I guess I can't hit these two. I did not think I could. Yeah, I really hate ranged things.
That was too easy.
I really hate ranged things, especially at this level. Well, I was thinking I would shoot the fireball at this big group over here, but I'm actually gonna do that, which means they get a bunch of free shots on me, but I didn't want... The fireball is a bigger projectile than the arrows, and I didn't want to hit this stupid hill in front of me and kill myself.
No problem.
I have done that more than once. They're gonna knock the guy off right any second here. Actually, now they're probably gonna knock her out. Oh, unless they knock him out even though I heal him, that's fine too. I guess. I'm just gonna have to put up with this for a little bit here. Not really anything to be done about it. At least not at the moment. Of course, now that he was unconscious, his spells ran out. At least I think that's what happened. Not sure how many are left. I think it's just these two, actually.
No problem.
Wasted that arrow. Can't heal him. Oh, that unconscious shit's gonna get so annoying. Yes. Kill him. Okay. I wonder if I can successfully kill the rest of these guys. It's a crossbow of worthlessness. Oh, there's another. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, that's actually better than what she has, I think. 42, 52. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's a slight improvement. And actually, the reason I went up this hill and cleared those guys out first is I didn't want them coming down here and dropping on my heads. Or... Well, I've got multiple characters, so I guess it would be heads. I don't know if you can hear her, but
Got that one.
one of my cats is scratching at the back of my chair right now. So if you can hear her, that's what it is. Hopefully she doesn't decide to climb up on my desk and be adorable slash annoying. This might have actually... This might be another circumstance of me getting too close. Okay, let's focus here a little bit. I want the red guy dead, and I want the blue guy dead before he does that. Ow.
Hey, Kiri.
Yeah, you want up in my lap, don't you? I'm kind of busy, though, you know. What am I doing? Right. This guy... Oh, he's immune, apparently. That's good to know. Actually, didn't know that. Okay, well, he needs to die one way or another. Before horrible omens. Like that. No. Okay, get out, you. I really want to finish these guys, but I don't think it's gonna happen, actually. Kill him! Okay, don't. Just run. Run! Run away! I hope nobody hits you, because you're really low health. I hear it. He missed, though. Okay, that was kind of close. And that's actually where I'm going to end it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.